was trying to figure out if I heard myself. Wait a minute. Do I hear myself? I don't hear myself. Do I? No, I don't. Okay. 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 All right. I don't hear myself. All right. We good. We good. We good. We good. We good. We good. All right. First off, let me make sure that is. I think that's all working. All right. Well, just in case, I'm gonna preface this that if I don't reply to you, for some reason I am not seeing it, and I don't know why. But we gonna find out later on. All right. What did I say I was gonna play today? Oh yeah. I said I was playing a Shadow Mansion today. First off, let me check my sound settings because Windows likes to lower the volume of my microphone, and I don't know why. And see, it had done it just a tad bit, just a tad bit. All right, let's boot Shadow Mansion up right quick. My hair is cold. I just sprayed the shit out of it and wheeled it down to Nassau. It's chilly. All right, here, Shadow Mansion. That's not right. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's not right at all. Oh, what are you doing? Why is your Steam page forcibly open for this game? Okay. I can't highlight it. I can't select it. It won't let me select it. Okay. What if I do transform and then fit? Oh my god, what happened? What the fuck is this? Okay, let's remove that because I don't know what that is. Yes. What is this notification I got? Your account is no. Oh, that dumb shit. Okay. All right, let's close BlueStacks because that is sucking some of my computer power away. Okay, now fit. No, it's not. Okay, okay. Let's hmm. There is some way to adjust this. But I am not sure how. I don't want you to stretch the screen either. Because, see, if I stretch it to screen, then it just disappears. Why the fuck is that? Can I move it around? I can't select it. I don't know why I can't select it. Technical difficulties. Okay, hold on. Don't hide it. Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to remove that source. I also want you to show all of this stuff at the exact same time. Yeah. All right. My face feels a little itchy. Okay, game capture. Yes, add this source. Why is it acting funny right now? It keeps opening Google Chrome and I don't want it to. Okay, there we go. Thank you for the follow, don't tickle me. Okay. Now, There we go. All right. Okay. Is the piano floating in the background? It is floating in the background. Okay, cool. All right. This is okay. It feels like there's a delay in my audio. And I'm not sure why. There's no delay in me moving, though. Let me check something. You see, if anybody has followed my channel for a long time, you would know that I used to play this game called Lords Mobile. And Lords Mobile, I play it on this emulator, this phone emulator called BlueStacks. And BlueStacks, yeah, that's what I thought. Restore. BlueStacks is something that uses a lot of CPU resources. Let me take a look here. Okay, first off, let's see here. Huh. Well, BlueStacks is actually not open in the background like I thought it would be. It's actually closed. Well, that's good. OBS. I'm afraid to end that process because I feel like it's Streamlabs. I'm going to leave it running. How about that? How about that? I don't know. When I'm talking, like, my level is not moving right. Let me listen to this shit. How about that? Okay, it's some visual shit. Fuck it. All right, let's get it.
Hey, hello. Yeah, I can hear you. Not very clearly, but I can hear you. Okay. The mansion, my family's inheritance. I still can't believe it's actually mine. You said you left the basement key downstairs, right? All right, got it. I'll take care of that first when I get there. I hope it's not as creepy as I'm imagining. Anyway, I'll keep driving. Talk to you later.
All right, so we're going to the mansion. If you guys remember, I put out a short.
I can't believe it. I'm actually heading to the mansion my family left me. Is it really this big? I need to find the basement key. Like the lawyer said, I'm so excited. Everything seems like it's going to be just fine.
Famous last words.
The rain really picked up. I didn't expect it to come down this hard. I didn't bring an umbrella. Staying outside too long wouldn't be a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
I needed to get inside the mansion anyway. Don't want to get soaked. The downpour is a bit annoying, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. That's right. Now, where do you think the mansion is at? I don't... Okay, those are just trees. I don't remember exactly where the mansion is supposed to be. Hopefully it's just at the end of this road, because I don't remember I'm supposed to turn or anything like that. Now, I don't know anything about this game. I know I did play a little bit of it, and I put out that short about it, but I only did that because I told the developer I would put out content about it, and I got tied up. I have so much shit that I need to put out content about, and I just don't end up doing it sometimes because I have other stuff to do. I kind of oversell my time. And so I put out the short about it versus putting out the video, because this game is not very long.
Almost there.
This game is not very long. It's really short. Not super short. I think it's like an hour. But I put it that short out of it. That way I could just say I at least covered it. But the developer was like, did you actually play it? And I was like, no. No, I didn't play it. I'm going to come back to it. I'm going to come back to it. Oh, shit. I can hear myself talking. All right. All right. First off, let me check something. Graphics. How about we put this shit on medium? Just in case. We're going to tone it down. My computer seems to be running a little weird, and I don't know why. We'll put it on 120 FPS. I think it's because... Did that work? Okay. I think it's because, hold on. I think it's because my page file size.
Good thing I brought my headlight. This place looks really dark.
What the fuck is that ominous ass sound playing immediately? Alright, let's just walk up to the front door. What was that? Place is fat as hell. Is that the front door? Okay. Never mind, those are just steps. Can I run? I can run. Okay. Is there stamina? No stamina. Alright, good, good, good. I love whenever I can have unlimited stamina. Alright. Now see, this is something I commented on before. Is this blood right here? If so, why would I come here in the middle of the night knowing that I can see that blood right there? Can I jump? I can jump. Okay.
It would be better if I got inside. Something feels off outside.
Man, somebody's over there whistling in the goddamn trees. Man, look, okay, I'll pull my pistol out and I'll walk up in them trees. And I'll be like, who the fuck was that? You think I'm playing around out here? I'm playing these damn games. I'm sitting there whistling and shit by my place. I'll come over there and shoot your ass.
There, I can go inside through that window.
Yeah. Alright, we in here. This new maid seems a bit problematic. She broke the window of my room on her very first day. She said it was an accident while cleaning my window, but I'm having a hard time believing her. She's quite strange. We'll see how long this can last.
Oh, hell no. Do I need to go find a generator now, like in those horror games?
Okay. Hold on. That scared me. Okay. We're going to turn this down a little bit, Mo, because that was, it kind of like slowed down right there, and I didn't like that. All right. What the hell is this? Bro, why is it so goddamn dark in here? Well, I mean...
Damn pig.
Oh, shit! Okay. Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Oh. Wait a minute, I got turned around. Is this where I came out of? Okay. That was not fucking cool. What the fuck? No mercy?
The lawyer said he left the key downstairs. I should go get it.
We should get the fuck out of here. I swear. I swear I heard that piano sound last night. Otherwise, why would I wake up from sleep? When I checked the piano, there was no one using it. Is someone playing a prank on me at home? Dude, I turned way too fucking fast. Okay. Is that a wheelchair? Dude, no. Hold on. Because we... Wait a minute. We gotta turn down that movement sensitivity because holy shit, that shit is fast, okay? It is just a little too fast for me. Just a little too fast. Hold on. Let me just crank that down just a little bit. Okay. Okay. Bro, fuck this shit already. I don't like that crackling sound either. Bro, where the fuck is the steps at? Of course. Well, I don't know where the hell to go. Bro, is that a dead rat? Eddie?
Hey, who are you? Show yourself, you coward.
You turn the light back on? Why the fuck would you turn the light off? Come on out, man. I'ma beat your ass. There's a note outside on the bench. See? See, this is why you don't need a big ass house like this. Ah! Okay. Ooh, I'm sweating. Okay. Okay. The fuck kind of layout is this? What the fuck? This house is even bigger than it seems. I didn't have a chance to explore it fully, but as I mentioned, I have no doubt it will sell for a very high price. I hope you don't forget our agreement and give me my 10% share. Also, don't forget to check the basement with the key. Hey! I'm coming over there. I'm coming over there, damn it.
Hey.
Okay.
God, please don't be a haunted house.
I just
Please
knew
don't
that
be
was a
haunted
mannequin.
house.
That wasn't scary. I'm not afraid. Whoever I find is down here, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm going back upstairs. Better not be nobody fucking in here whenever I get up here. I'm gonna kick your ass. You don't know who I am. Oh shit. That mannequin out there has been moved. Alright, alright, alright. Look, bruh, ain't no such thing as haunted houses. What the fuck? Isn't that what I went to go get the key for? To open the door and get the fuck out of here? Why did I go get the key? I guess I gotta go upstairs. Okay. Huh? No, the stairs is blocked by those couches and shit. Huh? Huh. Okay. Okay. Camera is kind of janky. Bro, it's so fucking dark in here, I can't barely see. I have like the shittiest flashlight known to man. Alright, let me just check. Yeah, there's fucking couches in the way up here. What about the other side? No, we can't move them couches out of the way. Okay. What the hell? Okay, wait. Maybe we weren't supposed to come upstairs. Maybe we were supposed to continue. Okay, hold up here. Hold on. Where's that, where's the basement? Yeah, there we go. Hello? Bruh, what the hell? It's just like a bunch of empty ass rooms in here and like places that go nowhere. The fuse box in this house has become a historical artifact too. Every week a fuse blows and I'm tired of changing fuses. If that stupid fuse blows again, replace it with a spare or just sit by candlelight. There is nothing else to be done. Where's the fuse box? Hello?
Maybe I should try to find a fuse or something.
Actually, no. Actually, we should just leave. Because, again, what the fuck? That means I gotta spend time looking around in these damn rooms. Okay, that stupid ass crackling sound is annoying me.
Oh, come on.
Fuck that, okay? Fuck that. What the
Maybe
fuck?
some homeless guy is living here.
Man, you kick your ass, homeless dude. What the hell is this crypt that they got down here? What is that noise? Oh, holy shit, okay. Okay. God damn. Why did my light flicker? Huh? Huh?
I can't stand it, just must land it, going back to old Yazoo. Everything you do, people got their eyes on you. It's compelling, yeah, me.
Why is there music?
Going back to old Yazoo. If you don't
Water bottle?
be that fine, if you don't like green and red,
Turn that shit off.
gotta stop going back to old Yazoo. Okay.
Oh. That shit gave me anxiety, okay. What is it about old school music that's fucking creepy?
If you don't like beans and rice,
9?
don't like green and get your hand.
Alright, that shit is loud as fuck. What does a 9 mean?
I can't stand it, just must stand it, going back to old Yazoo. Everything you do.
Again, if I do not respond to you and you have said something to me. Oh,
If you don't like beans and rice, get your rice and beans. If you don't
stop turning that shit on.
take me back to
For your own sake, don't bother wondering what's behind that door. Turn around and get out. I said get out.
You wanna play a game?
I don't want to play a game. I want to get the fuck out of here.
Take me back to old Yazoo.
Chill out with these damn radios. A drink machine. Listen. Another radio is on. I'm afraid I can't get out of here. My family left me this house. And I want it. Okay, all this creepy shit don't bother me. I'm a badass. I am prepared to whoop your ass.
If you don't like beans and ham, just get your ham and greens. How long will I have to wait? Standing at the station gate. Broken hearted, gotta get started.
Eddie. Why is all this weird shit down here like a random ass toilet? A code.
Who
Oh,
the hell is living here?
well, we about to find out. We about to kick their ass out. There's nothing over here. The fuck was that? Okay, so all we've seen is the 9 so far. I didn't see any other numbers. Hold on. Hold on here. I saw a 9. I don't think I've seen any other numbers anywhere. Any numbers on the wall? Floor? No? Okay. Okay, let's look around. I don't want to look around. I want to go as fast as possible. But I've got to look around. I've got to look around. Okay. So we've seen that 9, right? Okay, that's just ambiance. Okay, we're going back down this way again. Any numbers in here? Devil walks among us. Yeah. That's true. That's facts. There's no evil out there than the evil that is in humanity. That's the evil that is out there. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. There's a 9. Okay, so I don't see any other numbers anywhere. That's like the only thing that I've seen like that. Now, does that mean anything? Maybe we go put the 9 on that keypad. Maybe something will happen. Or maybe not. Maybe nothing will happen. Who knows? Let's just go try it. How do we get in here? No, we dropped down to get in here, didn't we? All right? Didn't we come from this way? And there's a little drop right there. Okay. No. What? Huh? Huh. There was nothing over here. Right? Yeah, nothing over here. Huh. Bro, it is so goddamn dark up in this bitch. Okay, Eddie. Okay, Now, unless it is bad game design, okay, which it possibly could be, unless it is bad game design, the clue to get out of here should be down here. Quarantined. I want to give this developer the benefit of the doubt and say that the clue to get out of here is down here somewhere. Maybe it's not as obvious as that one big number, and maybe it's like a little small number or something somewhere. Problem is, I don't see anything anywhere. This is like the only number that's down here. Why the hell is these old wagons down here? What the fuck is that about? A shopping cart? A metal door? Shoe prints? I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little lost. Not gonna lie. I'm hella lost right now. I don't know where to go. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me run over there. There are 4 numbers. Let's try to walk out of here. We can't walk out of here. There's no way out. Am I like trapped down here now? Like, I felt like the game was leading me down here, and I don't know how like linear this game is. So, like, I don't know.
Me back to old Yazoo. Everything up here is new. I can't stand it.
Okay, maybe I was hoping for too much there. I was hoping that the song would somehow be playing a clue. I thought maybe this light would be a clue, but I guess not. So, like, where were the radios leading me? I am hopelessly lost. What does the 9 mean? Do you think it's all 9s, maybe? Hey, anybody in there? How do I get out of here? Okay, maybe, okay. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Okay, so there's a 9, right? There's a 9 right here. There's this 9. Now, there's nothing else in this room, right? Other than these carts. Yeah. Nothing of this room other than these carts. So there's a 9. Okay. So there's a 9. Nothing's going on right now either. That's just ambient. That's just ambient noises. Okay, so there's a 9. There's one arrow here, which directs this way. And then there's another arrow there. So there's a 9 and 2 arrows. Now, I don't know. We're going to try to put in all 9s. I thought that I did that before, but maybe I didn't. Yes? What the fuck? Huh? Oh. I thought there was a number there. Bro, I feel like I am trapped down here. Like, I think that I am trapped. I don't think that I can get out. I felt like the game led me down here. And I would think that the clue to get out of here would be down here. But, like, there's nothing. There's, like, nothing at all. What the fuck was that? Is that just ambient noise? I think it's just ambient noise. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, there's that same 9. I was gonna say, look, another number, but it's the same than I. It's just an I. I'm confused. I don't know where to go. Who the fuck is this weirdo? The floating book. Okay. Nothing's happening down here now. It's just me and the wind in this crypt that my family had. And the whistling people outside. Wait. Damn it, that's just the light coming through from the room the next door. Bruh. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I'm confused. I feel like I wasn't supposed to come down here, but I feel like the game led me down here. So, I'm lost. There were these radios down here. I hear flies. There's a bunch of bullshit down here. Hey. 220? (220) Listen. All right. I found the code in the toilet. You thought I was... Excuse me? What the shit is this? Am I supposed to be scared of this?
Oh my god, who are they keeping here? What's going on in this place?
Bro, you sound totally... You sound totally chill about it. Bloody mattresses? Chains? Buckets? Hey, y'all got a fuse in here? Alright. That wasn't really scary. That didn't make me afraid like you thought it would. Okay, it just surprised me, that's all. Hello? Anybody down here? Hello? Library ahead. Ritual room ahead. Hey, look here. You guys can't be doing this shit underneath my house now. I'm gonna need y'all to clear the fuck up out of here. I don't know what y'all got going on down here. But I'm gonna need y'all to clear this shit out. This shit fat as hell though. Not gonna lie. But I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and clear out. Huh? I've changed the rituals room for security reasons. The first half of the code is in the library, the other half is in my room.
Library in his room. I should check it out.
That's right, we will check it out. Ritual room. Alright, let's go to the library first. Library in my room. What's in here? Why is it always some demonic shit going on? We got cages down here. Some elementary upside down crosses and stuff. Y'all don't pick up your trash around here. It probably smell like hot doo-doo down here. Y'all got buckets of shit. Alright, library.
This must be the library. Let's see where you hide the code.
That's right. Where's that goddamn code? Y'all got pentagrams of blood around here. Y'all got demons flying around down here, trying to scare the shit out of me. That's all right. I got a strong heart, man. That don't scare me. That don't scare me. What was that noise? You think I'm afraid? You think that shit bothers me? You try to frighten me? I don't get frightened. I give frightened. Now where the hell you at? What was that? What did that do? Y'all know where that's from. That's from Ghost Dad. He was like, you try to frighten me? Well, I don't get frightened. I get frightened, you little fart. This shit was funny as hell. Okay, I don't know what that did. Aha! Huh? Aha! 18.
What starts with 18?
The code, obviously, jackass. Who's knocking on the door? Where you at? I'm coming for you. I'm looking for you. I know that you're looking for me. Alright, I got the first half of the code now. Now where the room at? Maybe it's down this way. So they done built this whole shit underneath my house. Ritual room ahead. Well, we don't need to go there yet. We need the other half of the code.
I want your soul.
No, the fuck? You can't have my shit. Where you at? I'm gonna whoop your ass, man. I ain't scared of no damn demon. You might say that you want my soul, but you ain't gonna want my soul whenever I get to you. Because I can throw hands, and my soul can throw hands too. It's dark as fuck down here. Huh? Alright, where's the room at now? Y'all got me walking around this old creepy ass shit that you can't fucking see. Can't see a goddamn thing down here.
This must be the room mentioned in the note. Hopefully the code is somewhere around here.
Yeah, the code better be around here. Move this shit out my way. Alright, let's see here. Hello? 18. Look, them noises don't bother me. I'm just telling you. Okay, you can go ahead and play them noises if you want to. 81. 1881.
So, it start with 18 and end with 81. It's 1881.
That's right. We're making progress. We going to the ritual room now.
I should go try 1881 on that ritual door.
Oh, we about to try it. As soon as I find my way up out of here. I hope I'm going the right way. I'm bad with directions. Them noises don't bother me. I'm just letting you know. Hey, if there's somebody down here, I'm gonna rescue your ass. Don't worry, I'm coming. Open sesame. What the fuck? Huh? What the fuck was that? Huh?
Jesus Christ. I can still hear my heart beating.
I was just confused. You might have gotten afraid, but I was confused. I was trying to figure out what the hell was happening. What the fuck was that big ass shit on the table? Am I still in my house? My dear son, if you're reading this note, I know you must have questions about what's been happening. Don't worry, there's an explanation for everything. I don't have time to tell you everything right now, but very soon you'll learn the truth. There's a room on the top floor of the big house, my room. You'll find the answers there. Please, never forget that I've always loved you dearly. With all my love, your mother. What the fuck, Mom? Okay, we have another key. Mom, what the shit is this? Okay, that note explained nothing at all. Am I not on the top floor? My dear son, if you're reading this, get the fuck out of there. I didn't write that note. It's somebody else. They're trying to kill you. Run, my baby. All right, I got the note, Mom, and I got the key. That shit don't scare me.
I tried getting back inside through the broken window at the back.
Alright, bet. Go ahead, hit me with the jump scare. No jump scare? Okay. Damn it.
I need to find a way to get upstairs.
Yeah, how the fuck we gonna get upstairs is the problem. There's couches and shit in the way. They're still there too. Aha, this door. Dead end. Dead end. Huh, a note. There is a way to get rid of this damn curse, but it's not the easy way. According to the book, I need some materials, and there's no way I can remember all of them. I wrote them down in my room at the big house. I'll have to wait until John gets the material. What the fuck does that mean? Come on, where the jump scare at? I know you got one for me. There are so many rooms in this goddamn house that just go absolutely nowhere. Well, those stairs are blocked. Huh? Random pipe. Huh. Bro, this is just an empty room. Okay, let's go down. Yeah, that doesn't move, so let's go down. Never mind. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused now. Okay, let me make sure there's nothing I am missing. And you may think, because I'm walking through all this shit, that I might be making a map in my head. I'm not. As soon as I leave a room, I forget.
My dear son, there is something you need to know about your father's and my death. The price we paid for this grand house and luxurious life became our downfall. We made a pact with the devil, and unfortunately, it did not end well. But there is a way to undo this curse by performing the correct ritual. All the necessary items are in the ritual room in the basement. The details of the ritual can also be found in a note I left in the ritual room. I have always loved you, my son. Please forgive us for what we have done. I hope you find the strength to bring an end to all of this. With all my love, your mother.
What the fuck, Mom?
Come to daddy.
Ugh.
My dear son, there is something you need to know about your father's and my death. The price we paid for this grand house and luxurious life became our downfall. We made a pact with the devil, and unfortunately, it did not end well. But there is a way to undo this curse by performing the correct ritual. All the necessary items are in the ritual room in the basement. The details of the ritual can also be found
Woo.
in a note I left
Okay.
in the ritual room. I have always loved you, my son. Please forgive us for what we have done. I hope you find the strength to bring an end to all of this. With all my love, your mother.
Okay, what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? Okay, so I walked out in the hallway and like that thing was there and grabbed me immediately. There was no time to run or anything. The fucking music just started and then boom, I was dead. Like, what the hell was that? Okay, let's try this again.
Come to daddy.
Okay. Ooh, that's fucking anxiety inducing. Okay, I don't know where the fucking stairs is at.
My dear son, there is something you need to know about your father's and my death. The price we paid for this grand house and luxurious life became our downfall. We made
I
a
can't
pact
leave till she
with
stops
the devil,
talking.
and unfortunately, it did not end well. But there is a way to undo this curse by performing the correct ritual. All the necessary items are in the ritual room in the basement. The details of the ritual can also be found in a note I left in the ritual room. I have always loved you, my son. Please forgive us for what we have done. I hope you find the strength to bring an end to all of this. With all my love, your mother.
All right.
Come to daddy.
Okay, we escaped, I think. We escaped, but now we need to find our way downstairs. He did not manage to kill me. We just got to find the steps now. I don't know if he's still here and he just doesn't know where I am or what. Okay, there's the back of the chair. Where the fuck is the steps? Here they are.
I can go to the cellar from the basement.
Here we are. All right, let's get to that fucking ritual room. Yeah, we running now. We running now. We ain't gonna walk no more. Where's that door at? I think it was the other way. Yeah, there it is. Go through the door, damn it. Yeah, here we are.
Ritual room should be ahead.
Well, hopefully that fucking thing doesn't start chasing me again. Library ahead. Right? No, this way. I'm about to send your ass back to hell. Send your ass back to hell. Huh? Fuck, this is it. Wait. What in the hell? Wait, this is it. No. This is the ritual room, isn't it? Oh. Place these 3 items into the bowl in front of the altar. Recite the words for the altar. Remember, only someone of my blood can perform these rituals.
Ego in nomine lucis et divinae virtutis.
Take your ass back to hell, bitch!
Ex toto cordam, ex anima mea, totius mentis mea potentiam. Nostem illud umbrarum, impietatem et maleficium. Percere iuve, finitum est, malum fui, et in hoc sacro momentum, universum secundum rei, obscura potestate mea, quim terminus, perennium secundum sum, concilium Dei, mensa potentium res restitut, Deus et auxilium nostrum, et lux vincit, et veritas superabit.
What happened? Huh? Hello? I don't know what's happening now. This is that little building that I was at earlier.
I should go back to my car. I'm gonna sleep for a month once I get home.
I did it? Well, it's nice as shit here now. I've taken care of the demon, so...
This looks beautiful in daylight.
Well, this is my place now. I've taken care of the demon, man. That's what I handle this shit. I handle this shit, man. That's how them demons get fucking dealt with out here. Where my ride at? This is my crib now. Well, this place is badass, okay? It is nice as fuck here. Oh, yeah, where's that one note that I seen outside? It was a note that I saw somewhere that I gotta read. I don't see it no more out here. Oh, the credits is up right now. Well, it's nice out here right now. Wait, I think this is it. Yeah, there it is. Ever since the back window of the house got shattered, it's been freezing inside. I wonder how much longer it would take for the workers to come and replace it. Not to mention the possibility of burglars entering the house.
I should check that window.
Alright, we were supposed to find that note at the beginning of the game. Okay. Well, I would love a red house. This shit's dope as hell. All right, well, we're going back to my car. Because we done things around here. Look at that, seahorse? That's it. The title screen is here. That was it. Well. Okay. All right. So y'all don't need to be popping open my Google Chrome browser like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, well, that was interesting. Yo, what's up, y'all? I did not even see. That's what I'm talking about. If I don't respond to you, I don't know why the chat is not showing up. What's good, y'all? Thank y'all for stopping by. I did not see y'all at all. Y'all chat is not showing up in my social stream window, and I don't know why. But glad that y'all is out here. I appreciate y'all so much for stopping by, even though I didn't respond to any of you. Thank you so much. What's up? Ayano Koji, Sweet Pea, Gene, Lady X. What's good with y'all? Appreciate y'all for coming through. I'm sorry, okay, so I'm live on all these different platforms right now. I'm live on Kick, on Twitch, on Rumble, on Instagram, on Twitter, or X rather. I got the YouTube horizontal, YouTube vertical. I think I named them all, and Trovo. And so Streamlabs has a multi-stream feature where it's supposed to show all of the chat in one window, but it doesn't work right. So I downloaded this program called Social Stream, and Social Stream is supposed to pull all of the chats into one window so that I can see it, except Social Stream didn't say that anything was happening at all, so I had no idea that y'all were in here. But now that I minimize that and I look at Streamlabs, I see everybody's chat. My bad, y'all. I hope nobody else has been chatting, but I appreciate y'all. But yeah, that was the end of it. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm honestly feeling like I need, unless I can get them to fix that, which I doubt that they will, because it has been. Twitch requires additional permission to send messages. Click here to grant permissions. Yes, authorize. Whoa. Authorize. Okay, it's a success. Refresh chat. Yeah, see, like it says stream chat and it's blank. Oh man, yeah, that was good though. That was good. It got me with those damn jump scares a lot. Looking for another horror. Terror at Oakhart is a fun, good one. Terror at Oakhart. I will have to. I'm about to write that down right now. Terror at Oakhart. Hold on. Well, I'm not gonna write it down. I'm gonna open it up in ooh, shit, if I can spell Terror at Oakhart. Terror at Oakhart, a side-scrolling pixel-based game. Terror at Oakhart replicates the experience of watching an 80s horror movie. Ooh. You will play a variety of characters throughout the game, and all of them will perish horribly at the hands of Teddy, a psychotic serial murderer who is under the sway of a Lovecraftian beast. Ooh, that sounds good. Nay, what the hell's going on? Similar to titles like Homebodies and Killer Frequency, Terror at Oakhart aims to take advantage of the 80s horror film feel. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to have to pick that up right there. I am definitely always looking for more horror games to play. Nay, it is 1:30 in the morning. Why are you awake right now? Oh, wait, that's right. It's Friday. That's right. It's Friday. It is Friday. I forgot. My bad. It's Friday. I forgot. What's good with you, Nay? Hopefully you doing well. Well, it's 2:30 in the morning where you are at, so it is actually not 1:30. It's 2:30. So it is quite late for you. But I am glad that you stopped through. So, oh yeah. Drunk Builder Simulator. We need to get in on that. I think we have been talking about doing it actually tonight. Yeah, that's right. We have been talking about doing it tonight. Where is MG at and Raz? Because Raz said he get on at like 11 or after 11. You just finished streaming too. Oh, that's what's up. We need to talk about that. We need to talk about that Drunk Builder Simulator. I'm doing good though. I'm over here just chilling. I'm hot. I've been burning up underneath these lights. You know how it is with the green screen lights. Be having you roasting. It's all hot in this room. And see, like right there is my air conditioning vent. So like when the air is turned on, it blows straight at me and it like blows under my desk and it like freezes my legs out. Cause the way that the air angles, like it angles down and it hits the bottom of my desk and then it just creates this like frost vortex underneath my desk and it'd be like, and it's cold as shit. So like I'll turn the air off or I'll turn the temperature up that the air kicks on at, and then I'll put my fan on, but then it gets hot as hell in my room because I moved my desk out of my living room into my bedroom and it gets super hot in my room now because I have my computer in here and these monitors and these lights. So it gets hot in this small space. And so like, I can't find a healthy balance. Yes, MG said he was on shower. I'll ask him. Got to be drunk to play it though, right? Gene, I thought about that, not gonna lie. I mean, I'm supposed to be the foreman though, or somebody else can be the foreman. And so like, yeah. They gotta be drunk to play it, man. I thought about like getting like some beer or something like that and then playing it, but I've never like been on stream drunk. I mean, I'm always on stream stoned, but I've never thought about getting drunk. I've seen some people who done drunk streams before though. And honestly though, I don't know. I haven't gotten drunk in a really long time. Oh, so let me tell you about this. So hold on. Let me oh shit. That's a new scene. Let me transition to this. Damn, it's all fucked up on the vertical side. Fit to screen. Stretch the screen, I guess. I don't know. That don't look right, but whatever. Okay, so let me tell you about this. So I have a cousin named Al, and like I don't really drink at all. Like I don't think I've drank anything in like 4 or 5 years. I haven't had any alcohol in like 4 or 5 years. And so like I have a cousin named Al. So like 10, no, longer than 10, like 12 years ago, we went to this bar. Like I moved to Raleigh because I was going to go to this massage school in Raleigh called the Healing Arts Massage School. So me and my girlfriend at the time, we moved to Raleigh. And my cousins, they were always up in the Raleigh area. Originally, they lived in Fayetteville, and then she eventually moved to Raleigh. And she took, her son and her daughter with her. So she moved to Raleigh, and they've been living in Raleigh for like 2 decades now. And so he lives like in Raleigh somewhere. I forget exactly where, but we ended up meeting up one night at this bar. And so we get to this bar and it was like crazy. Like we arrived at the bar and he was like, yo, what's up, cuz? I'm like, what's good, player? What's good? We dap each other up and shit like that. So I'm like, all right, well, I ain't bringing too much cash, but I'm not going to drink that much anyway. And he was like, well, hold up, cousin. When you go to a bar, you're going to chill. Cause see, I don't know anything about bar etiquette. So he's like, when you go to a bar, you go to a bar to chill. Okay. So if you're going to go to a bar, you buy you some cheap beer. Okay. You buy you some cheap beer, or you might buy a drink or two, but you don't go to a bar to get drunk. You arrive at the bar and then get drunk. And I'm like, what? what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, you come to the bar to hang out. You don't come to the bar to get drunk. And I was like, okay, so how do we get drunk then if it's not in the bar? And he's like, this is how. And he pushes a button on his remote and his trunk pops open. This dude has a fifth of alcohol in his trunk. And he's like, we about to take this shit to the head. And it was like two of his other homies there. We all arrived there at the same time. He's like, we about to take this shit to the head. So we out there in this fucking bar parking lot in the back of the goddamn bar, just chugging out of this big ass bottle of alcohol. We're like, he's like, here, man, I'm gonna let you get the first drink. And I was all like, should I fucking do this? Cause I don't really drink like this. Like, I'd been smoking ganja forever by that point, but I'm like, I don't really drink like that. So I don't know. And he's like, nah, cousin, come on, man, you got to get in with it. And I'm like, all right, fine, fuck it. I guess we doing something tonight. So, boom. I take it, bro. That shit is like pouring fire down my fucking throat. It was like whoosh. I don't even remember exactly what it was, but we was drinking it and we probably finished off like 3/4 of that bottle just between the four of us. And we went in the bar and bro, oh my God. I have never, okay, if I drink some alcohol and I'll feel like what's called like a buzz, but I have never been drunk like that before in my life. Like I've never gotten drunk. I don't drink at all personally, just me. Raz is streaming with Warrior, so I just asked him. Grab that, bounce around. Raz said tonight's fine, but it'll have to be after 10:30, preferably after 11. Okay, so I have never gotten drunk before. And so, I mean, like, I'll go to the bar and we'll drink, like, some Long Island iced tea, or we used to go to these strip clubs and they would have, like, you know, quarter pitcher nights, and it would be this cheap watered down beer. We would drink that. So, like, I've drinking some peach schnapps, which is not really anything. And I've gotten buzzed before, but like that's the only time in my life I've ever actually been drunk. And so I took my phone out, and all that shit is true. Okay. You feel the need to talk to people, to, to communicate with people and talk about what you are doing. So I took my phone out and I'm all like, took my phone out, right? And he's like, you good, cuzzo? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I was sitting there fucking smiling like an idiot, and I'm like, I'm good. Except I wasn't like, I feel like I'm like, you know, like if I'm stoned, I'm like happy and shit, but no, I was gone. So I'm sitting there, hey Reaper, I'm hanging out with my cousin. We drinking right now. I ain't never drank this much before in my life. Send. And then he was like, oh, you guys are drinking? I was like, yeah. We drinking right now. And he was like, dude, your fucking words. And I was like, what? It looks fine. And he was like, are you drunk texting me? And I was like, I guess that's what this is called. What you up to, man? Yo, man, I love you, man. I'm glad we've been friends for so long, man. I ain't never had a friend like that before in my life, man. We've been friends, man, for like 10 years now. Bro, when I looked at my messages the next fucking day, there was so many misspelled words. I had sent shit that I didn't even mean to send. Like, some of the shit that I sent didn't even make any fucking sense. It was like, I thought I was typing words and it wasn't words. And this was back before your phone had dictation and shit like that. So I was just going at it, trying to see. And like, shit was mad blurry and stuff. And I couldn't really tell what I was sending, but it looked good at the time. So I texted him for like 30 minutes. And then we was already in the bar by this point then. So I'm sitting there chilling at the bar. And I'm just doing like this little stupid ass fucking rocking thing. I remember it though, because I remember my body going back and forth. And I remember like my legs like gripping onto the stool that I was sitting on. to make sure I didn't fucking fall. That was very important. And like when I got home the next day, I had this impression in my leg from gripping that stool so tight. I was like, I'm not going to be one of them people who fucking falls. I'm not going to be one of them people who crashes out. I'm not going to be one of them people who does anything fucking stupid whenever I'm drunk. I got this. I'm good. I'm good. So I was just sitting there hanging onto the stool and shit like that and rocking. Cause like being still felt weird because my body wanted to like naturally move. So I sat there and was like, I'm gonna just alleviate it by rocking back and forth. So we ended up sitting outside, right? My cousin, he's like, yo, I'm about to go inside and I'm gonna shoot some pool. You want to shoot pool? I said, bro, I'm trash at pool whenever I'm not drunk. So it's gonna be even worse whenever I do. And it's too hot in there. I'm not going inside. I'm gonna stay out here. I'm gonna stay out here because they had a little outside seating area. I'm gonna stay out here. I'm gonna stay out here. You go inside, man. I'll be here whenever you get back. So he's like, all right. So he goes inside, right? And I'm just sitting out there, just rocking back and forth. And all of a sudden, these dudes come up, right? It's these 3 white guys that come up, and they come outside, and they're like, hey, what's up, bro? And I'm like, hey. And they're like, what's good with you? And so they sat down and they're like, what you doing out here? I'm all like, the fuck do these guys want? Why are they fucking talking to me? And it was all like, you know, we're cool, man. We're cool, bro. And I was like, they better stop fucking me, calling me bro. Cause I just feel like they're saying that because I'm black. They better stop calling me bro. But I'm just sitting there. I ain't saying anything. I'm just smiling. Just rocking back and forth, but inside I'm getting mad because I'm all like, I feel like they calling me bro because I'm black. Maybe they say bro to each other, or maybe it's dude, but I don't know. I'm getting a little heated about it. I feel like they calling me bro because I'm black, and I'm all like, no, don't crash out. Maybe I'm thinking the wrong thing. Maybe that's not it. Maybe they just say bro normally. Don't overreact. And I was like, I'm cool. I'm talking to myself in my head. We having this dialogue. It's like, don't fucking overreact. Just be chill. They might say bro regularly. And I'm like, yeah, they might, but I feel like they calling me bro because I'm black, man. And so I'm just sitting there chilling. They don't do anything though. They sit there, they smoke some cigarettes, and then they go back inside. They leave this one dude out here with me, and he got this little short hair and shit, and he's wearing these little stupid ass sandals, right? Like some sandals that look like sports sandals, right? The ones that have like the strap around the ankle and then the strap by the toes, right? So he's sitting there, and they're made out of like this thick rubber. So I'm like looking down at the sandals, and I'm all like analyzing him while he's sitting there. I'm all like, sandals with jeans, huh? What a weird fucking combo. Ooh. Long Island iced tea is disgusting. Man, go to hell. Long Island iced tea is good as hell. What's up, boss man? What's good with you, brother? And so I'm sitting there analyzing his outfit, right? I'm like, them some weird ass fucking sandals that he got on right now. Was he expecting to run or something like that? Why would he even be out here? So he was all like, what's good, man? I'm like, nothing. He's like, you want a cigarette? And I was like, I don't smoke cigarettes, man. And he's like, oh, what do you smoke? And I'm like, and it's like, yo, tell him. And I'm like, why the fuck would I do that? I'm like, nothing. And he's like, oh, okay. You drinking out here? And I was like, no, I'm not drinking out here. I'm just chilling. I'm waiting for my peoples to come back out here. And right, you know, don't want him to think I'm there alone, right? I'm sitting there feeling all vulnerable and shit because I'm out of my element, right? I'm sitting there, I'm fucking tore up. So I'm like, I don't want him to think I'm alone. I might have to fight or some shit. This might be some fucking weirdo or some shit. And so we just sitting there chilling, and he takes out his cigarette, right? He takes out his little cigarette. And he's like, I've been drinking a lot. And I was like, yeah, I could tell. And he's like, yeah. He had him a little cup, right? And he was like, you want some of this? And inside I looked at the cup, and I looked back at him. And I looked at the cup again. And I'm like, why the fuck would I drink after him? Why is he offering me some of his drink? What do I fucking look like? He offered me some drink. Hell no. So I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm like, just be cool, because maybe he's crazy. It might aggravate him if I come off like harsh or anything like that. But like, fuck no, man. What do I look like drinking out your goddamn glass? So he's all like, all right. So he puts it, boom, he kills it. So he just sits there in silence for like the next couple minutes smoking his cigarette. And he's like, hey, you want to see something cool? He rocking a little bit too. He's like, you want to see something cool? And he gets up, and I was all like, I backed up a little bit in my stool. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? So he takes the cup, and he's like, watch this. He sets that shit on the ground, and he unstraps his sandal, right? He unstraps both of his sandals, and he takes them off and puts them on the ground. Then he was all like, I stomp this fucking glass right now. Say I won't. And I was like, what the fuck? What the hell? Because I was expecting him to like crash out and do something fucking weird. I mean, this was fucking weird. So he gonna sit and he was like, I stomp this glass right now. Say I won't. And I was like, and right there in my mind, it was like, let's see that in 4K. What it would be like if he stomps that glass. Boom, he raises his foot up. He has no shoe on. It's just his bare foot. He stomps the glass. The glass shards go into his foot, slicing open his foot, and he ends up needing to go to the hospital or bleeds out right here in front of me. I was like, what do I do? Operators are standing by at the phone lines. What should Zool do in this moment? Should we stop him? Should we watch? Should we leave? We're waiting to take your vote. I was like, no. So finally was all like, stop him. And I was like, no. I believe you. Don't do it. Don't stomp that glass. And he was like, I'll fucking do it. And I was like, I bet you will, but don't do it. Please don't do it. And he's like, all right, I'm not going to do it. And I was like, and now it is time for me to exit stage left. So I got up off the stool and I went inside. I went and I found my cousin he had just finished up his game of pool. I was like, look, some crazy ass white dude was just outside getting ready to stomp his glass. He took off his fucking shoes and shit and was walking around outside and he was about to stomp that goddamn glass. I need to get the fuck up out of here. He was all like, all right. Let's go ahead and go, man. I'm done anyway. So let's go ahead and get up out of here. So we left and we went back to the parking lot and he was like, yo, are you good? And I was like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm sitting there waving back and forth. And he's like, you don't look like you good, cuzzo. And I'm like, man, I could drive. I'm used to driving. When shit is like wavering, I'm okay. When I get in the car, my eagle eyes is going to kick in and it's going to focus. I'm going to be able to see everything perfectly. Then he's like, I'm going to follow you home. And I was like, you ain't got to do that, man. I told you I'm good. He's like, no, I'm going to follow you back to your apartment. So I was like, all right, fine. Let's go. So we get in the fucking car and I get in my car. Now I have a stick shift, right? It's got the little e-brake in there, right? I get in the car, right? Turn on the stick shift and I, boom, put that shit in reverse. I forget about the fucking clutch. So I'm trying to put this shit in reverse. I forget all about like the exchange between the gas pedal and the clutch, right? So I just let go of the clutch and I just push down the gas. And of course the car goes no fucking where at all. It just dies. It jerks. And I'm like, oh shit, my car died. I was like, wait. And it's like, you dummy, you have to do the exchange. And I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, so I turn the car back on, right? And then boom, I pull out and I drive away, right? And I'm like, some weird ass fucking smell going on. Maybe alcohol is like ganja and enhances your sense of smell. Some weird smell. I smell burnt rubber. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that smell is because, I don't know what that smell is, but I'm doing good. So we driving back and then I see Cookout. Like Cookout is this restaurant in North Carolina. And so I see Cookout sign above the highway. And I'm like, cheeseburgers. Chicken quesadillas. Tater tots. Hush puppies. And a fruit punch with no ice. Oh, yeah, I got to get over there. I got to get me some of that food. So I sit up. I have a phone. I could have called him, but no. Instead, I roll down my window and I stick my arm out the window. I'm like, hey. I start waving my fucking hand, right? I'm like, hey, I'm signaling to my cousin, right? He pulls over into the lane next to me and he speeds up and he let down his window. He's like, what? And I'm like, I'm going to go to Cookout. And he's like, all right, go ahead and I'll follow you over there. So boom, we pull over in the Cookout. We going through the drive-thru. I'm like, hey, you want anything from here? And he's like, nah, I'm good. I got my wife cooked. And I'm like, all right. So I order my food. I'm like, man, that smell, that burnt rubber smell has followed me everywhere. Maybe that's just how Raleigh smells normally. It stinks. So I pick up the food, right? And while I'm driving back to the house, and I'm sitting there just smashing these tater tots and hush puppies. I'm like, this shit good as fuck. Right? So we get back, we pull up to my apartment and stuff. He's like, all right, cuz I'll catch you later. I'm like, all right, Al, man, appreciate you for the night out, bro. I'll catch you on the flip side. And then I go in my house. Okay. So this is what happened, right? This was the burnt smell. I get ready to go into my house, right? So I pull up. Right, I park. He pulls up next to me. He parks. And he's like, you good, right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm going to go in the house in a second. And then he's like, all right, I'll catch you later. He pulls off, right? I turn my car off. I put the stick shift in neutral. I go to pull up my e-brake. Man, this fucking e-brake is already up. I left the fucking bar and I drove around with my e-brake up the entire time. I burnt that fucking e-brake out. It didn't even fucking work anymore. I burnt the whole shit out. That was the burnt smell. I was driving with my e-brake up the entire fucking time. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, did I let that up already? No, I don't think I let that up already. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't remember doing it. Oh, that's that burnt smell. Oh no. Bruh, I fucked my e-brake up in that goddamn car. That shit, I tried to put that shit up in, like, Raleigh got these hills and stuff. I tried to put that e-brake up, my car just started sliding. It didn't work no more. So I had to put on the fucking, the one by the pedal from that point on, and eventually I had to go get it replaced, man. That shit was crazy. I was like, damn, that was wild. And then I looked at my text messages the next day and saw all those misspelled words and shit that I didn't even remember sending, and I was like, never again. Never again. Oh. Oh, man. Doesn't sound like you were good to drive. Bro, I was not good to drive. Oh, man. You got to get up at 7. All right, MG, man. Catch you later. Yeah, I was not good to drive. I should not have been driving. I mean, I didn't weave or anything like that, but oh, dude, I fucked my e-brake up. It was done. It was done. It was done. I was like, nope, never again. Never again. I have never drank like that ever since. Me and Reaper, we hung out a few times and we drank a few times, and like we drank like we was in the fucking hood. I'm talking about some old English Colt 45 double malt 40s. We'll drink those. I don't know why this is a tradition between the two of us, but we'll get these Colt 45 double malt 40s and we'll get a bottle of peach schnapps and we'll just hang out and we'll drink just those two things right there. we'll hang out and we'll drink that, but I'll just have like a buzz going on. But I have never gotten drunk like that ever again, and I don't want to ever do it again. Oh, yes, drinking and driving is never worth it. Never worth it. Y'all never do that. I could have totally gotten into a fucking accident. All kinds of shit. I fucked my car up replacing my e-brake when I had burnt that out. That cost me a couple $100. So, yes, never drink and drive at all. Never be inebriated or non-sober and drive. I do not recommend it. It is very dangerous for your health. I've known many people who've got into car accidents and shit like that. Never do that. I was just telling y'all that because it was a funny story, but it was also very fucking dangerous. I could have totally fucking wrecked. It was. I totally fucked my shit up right there. It was crazy. It was crazy. I don't even know why I thought to do that, but yes, if you are going to consume any substances, you know, whatever it is, we'll just leave it at substances. Never do that and operate any kind of heavy machinery, vehicle, boat, plane, train. If you own all that stuff, if you do, you let me come take a ride with you. But we do not mix those and any substances together. Okay. We need a designated driver. That was very irresponsible of me, but it was a crazy night. And that was the only time that I've ever gotten drunk in my life. That was a crazy, crazy evening. And I would never do that again. And that's what honestly made me think about, like, why do bars exist? Because if you go to a bar and you get drunk, how are you supposed to leave unless you have a taxi or something like that, or you get a designated driver? And then who wants to be that person who's at a bar with a bunch of people and you can't even have like a good time because everybody's getting tore up and you can't drink? Maybe you don't drink. If that's the case, why would you go to a bar in the first place? Just to be that designated driver and nursing, babysitting a bunch of drunk ass dudes and shit, or drunk ass girls if you're a woman, or a mixture of people if you hang out with a mixture of people. I don't know. What's up, Ashes, man? Hopefully you doing well, man. I know it's been a minute since I done talked to you, and we done played some. It's been a minute since we done played some Sketchy's Contract. Man. Yeah. That was an interesting game, though. Let me go ahead and quit that shit. That was an interesting game. That was fun, though. That was a fun night, but never again. Nobody do that. I was my friends and Rando's designated driver all through high school and college. I did not drink for the first time until I was 20. I did not smoke anything for the first time until I was 18. Speaking of that, so I went to college back in 2003, right? And my mother, as a celebration, bought me a cigarillo. Like, she said, you probably don't want like a full cigar, so here's a cigarillo. Now you're 18, because, you know, she bought it for me on my 26th birthday. My 26th birthday. On my 18th birthday, which is on the 26th. So she bought it for me, and she's like, you're an adult now, you know, and she was leaving it at my dorm room. And so she was like, maybe, you know, you can use this as a way to meet people. And I was like, okay. You know, I wasn't into like anything at this point. So I never drank and I never smoked. So I ended up hanging out with this one dude named Paul. And Paul, I was like, how do I even fucking like this? And he was like, let me show you. So he picks it up. He's like, here you go. And so he handed it to me. And like, that's how I ended up meeting him that night. But that was like the first time I'd ever smoked any kind of like tobacco or anything like that. I ended up working at Pizza Hut whenever I was at college. I would deliver pizza at night, go to class during the day. I met this dude named Will while I was working at Pizza Hut, and we ended up smoking together. And man, that night was wild. That night was wild. Like, it was crazy. We ended up going to Waffle House. We saw somebody get into a fight at Waffle House. That shit was crazy. Like, that was another crazy night. But after those nights, I don't do anything crazy like that no more. That was enough for me. That was enough living for me. I don't let myself get into any situation now where I feel like I am out of control. Whenever I got drunk that night, I felt like I was out of control. So I'd never drink like that again. Just a couple beers or a couple things of Long Island iced tea, even though Nay hates Long Island iced tea and says it's nasty. As Nay would say, the audacity. The audacity. The audacity of you saying Long Island iced tea is nasty. That is crazy. Long Island iced tea, depending on where it is made, is fucking excellent. It's so good. Mm. But that's depending on where it's made. So it might be the fact that I had it made at a very good place whenever I first tried it, because I've tried it at a few other places ever since then, and it was nasty as hell. There's too much alcohol. The very first time I had it, it was a perfect mixture of tea and alcohol, so it was great. And I've never had it anywhere like that again. Lost a lot of peeps and stupid shit back then. I quit drinking before I was legally able to drink. Damn, undiagnosed celiac would make you not want to. Ooh. No, Nay, it is not. But like I said, though, it depends on where you have it made. The very first place that I drank a Long Island iced tea was at this bar called Lucky's. And I've been to many bars outside of that, and it has just never been the same. There's just always too much alcohol in the other Long Island iced teas. Like the one that I had first was, you knew something was weird about it and it wasn't actually tea. But like, I mean, it had tea in it, of course, but the mixture of alcohol was not overpowering the tea taste. So you could kind of taste like the sweetness from the tea, but there was also that syrupy kind of sensation or flavor where you feel like you just drank some sweet medicine, like something was off because of the alcohol in it. And then all the other ones after that, it's just way too much alcohol and it completely overpowers the sweetness and flavor of the tea. So all the other ones outside of that have been nasty. I will give you that. It was that special place that I drank at that one time, and I guess it was that special bartender who made it. But yeah, Long Island anywhere, but Long Island tastes like shit. Oh, gee, not you too. Well, you might be right though. You might be right. You might be right. It might be just that one spot. It might have been good there because I have not had it tasting good anywhere else. It was just that one bar. I've had it. That was my go-to drink whenever me and my friends went out to this one bar. After Lucky's, we went out to this bar called Last Call. You know, first we would go to Lucky's at first, and then we went to Last Call from there. And Last Call was like the one that we went to from that point on. I was all like, he was like, you getting something to drink? So, and I was like, yeah, let me get a Long Island. You know, I had it before. That tastes good. I don't really like beer or anything like that. Beer is like a weird thing to be drinking. So he was all like, all right, I'll get a Long Island. I got it. And I'm all like, God damn, this shit gross. I was like, it kind of tastes like what I'm looking for, but at the same time, it feels like she went really heavy on the alcohol here. It's like getting fresh seafood in Missouri. That's false advertising. Okay, I will agree with that. I will agree with that because I've tried to drink it at several other places. I tried a Long Island at what's the name of that place? What's the name of that restaurant? That's like two entrees for $20. It's not Olive Garden. It's not Chili's. What's the name of that restaurant? It's like they'll be like two entrees for $20. Bring your date and get two entrees for $20. Affordable date options. And like some people will snub that restaurant talking about two for 20. What do I look like going to that restaurant getting two for 20? You better take me out to some nice place. Like I can't think of the fucking name of it. It's not Chili's and it's not Olive Garden either. What is the name of that restaurant? It's not Ruby Tuesdays. It's It's damn. What is that place called? It's like 2 entrees for like $20. I can't think of the name of it. My brain is just spitting out random restaurants like Golden Corral. I'm like, no. Ryan's, no. Sandpiper Seafood, no. Red Lobster, no. That's not it. Carrabba's, no, that's not it. What is the damn name of that place? It is called. I can't fucking remember. I can't remember. I can't remember. But they got like a thing. They'll do like a sampler platter that they have, and oh god, I'm stuck on trying to remember the name of the restaurant. Demolition Man's Taco Bell. That's right. Yo, that part of the movie was cool as fuck. Would you care to accompany me to Taco Bell? What the fuck he said? Like that Taco Bell's a 5-star restaurant and shit. Look, that is the future we deserve, okay? Taco Bell with waiters and maitre d's and stuff like that. Let's go. Let's go. Taco Bell deserves to win the franchise war. I love Taco Bell. Taco Bell is, I dare say, the best fast food restaurant. Just saying. I'm just saying. But that's because I love, well, it's not really Mexican food. It's Tex-Mex, if you want to call it that. It's not genuine Mexican food, because I tried to get like some tacos when I moved down here, like with sour cream and shit like that. And they're like, we don't put sour cream in our tacos, homeboy. And I was like, oh, well, I still don't get the 3 shells. So I've had several explanations for what the 3 seashells does. One was it's a bidet that's got like a soap, a rinse, like a wash, a rinse, and then a dry function. So you got those 3 shells: wash, rinse, dry. Then I heard another function, which was you take the first 2 shells and you hold them like clappers, and then you reach in there and then you kind of like break off whatever is remaining there, which doesn't make any sense, but you break it off there, you pinch it off, and then the 3rd shell you scrape to wipe. Like, what in the hell? I'm sorry, I've been using a bidet for like a couple years now, and I just cannot imagine just wiping my ass and like basically smearing the poop until it dries on the toilet paper. Like, all right, my butt is clean. I can't imagine it. I use a bidet. And yeah, oh, but bidet for the win. Bidet for the win. So I like to imagine it's a bidet. They got scratch function for sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. If you got like an itchy butthole though, that's another thing. The triple scoop. That's right. Just take 1, 2, 3. We good. We good. Now, I would imagine it's like a bidet thing. I would hope it's a bidet thing. I hope it's a bidet thing. Like, scraping my butthole with some seashells, that sounds incredibly painful. That sounds incredibly painful. But, yeah. If you haven't tried a bidet, I recommend it. I don't have one that's fancy that will hit you up with soap, water, and a dry function. I don't have one like that. I have one that's like a cold water one, which you get used to it. You get used to it. If, depending on where you live at, because like, well, I live in this apartment, right? And so the water pipes for my bathroom are on the east side of the building. So when the sun comes up, it will warm the water pipes up. So if you poop during the day and you go to use the bidet, the pipes are so warm that whenever you go to use the water is warm too. And it's excellent right then. Like, that warm water, oh my Lord, it is great. That sounds like I'm very enthused about that, but it hits different, man. Like a bidet. If you got problem with stinky butt, you need a bidet. If you got problem like hemorrhoids or something like that, you need a bidet. I highly recommend bidets, man. It has changed my life. It has changed my life. It could change yours too. I highly recommend it. If your toilet is by your sink, you can hook up the hot water. My toilet is across from my sink, so I can't hook up the hot water unless I want it like a hose running across my floor, which I don't. But you could get like a hot water function on there. It's so good. It's so good, man. You just don't know. You just don't know, man. It's so good. It's so good. It's so much different than using toilet paper, you guys. I swear, you just gotta believe me. It's so much different. It's so different. Freezing water out here. I bet it would. What time is it? Sun up, pooping 30. That's right. That's right. When the sun hits those pipes, that water that comes out is warm, and it is great. It is great. It changed my life, man. Changed my life. It's a powerful stream too, so you got to be careful. Just saying, you know what that means. You have to be very careful. You want to get the right angle, okay? Because when I first set it up, it was the wrong angle, and that was very violating. Just saying. Okay, we don't want to give ourselves an enema. Just saying. It was pretty bad the first time, but after that, I got the perfect thing going on. It's good. It's good from that point on. Yeah. Maybe a little TMI there. A little TMI there. A little TMI. All right, well, it is 2:10, and in approximately 10 minutes, the shield is going to expire on my castle in Lords Mobile. So I need to get back on there. And if anybody is a big long-term fan of my channel, you know that years ago I used to play this game called Lords Mobile. It's a mobile game, castle building game. I love it. It's a great game, and I have a guild on there that's got like 30 people in there, so they're waiting on me to come and lead a rally for them, which I have to do that, which means I'm about to head up out of here. But since it is now Saturday, I am going to stream again tonight or today, probably. Actually, yeah, probably today. We're supposed to be streaming a game called Caution Ahead. I know that I set up a stream for that a couple weeks ago and I was not there. I totally, honestly forgot that stream existed. I'm not going to lie. I forgot that stream existed. So we will be playing Caution Ahead later. Because I'll probably go to bed soon. And so I'll probably be up in the middle of the day. So we will probably do Caution Ahead later on today. That's another short game, which should probably take me like, I don't know, 40 minutes to an hour to do. So we'll do that. And then after that, tonight, I'll probably stream again. I have another game I'm supposed to do called Deja Vu. It is a Backrooms game. It is not like the one that was Backroom Level X. I still don't know how I died in that game. Apparently, when I looked at a video of somebody else playing it, you're not supposed to die right there. I don't know. But I was running around forever in that game. It was like half an hour of me just running around with that little dude following me around and shit. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, we're going to do Caution Ahead maybe in the middle of the day. If not, it will be tonight. Not tomorrow night, but tonight. Because I'm going to try to get in some more streams. Because on April the 7th, which is week after next, no, 2 weeks from now. Yeah, April the 7th, which is a Monday. Okay, April the 7th is a Monday. I'm starting my new job finally. I don't know if you got, actually, I didn't really tell y'all about that job. So I'm working this job right now doing these surveys, like political surveys. And like, they're really fucking annoying to do. And people don't want to answer them damn questions because you got to ask them some qualifying questions at first. And they be like, who the fuck are you and where are you calling from? And they be going off on me, man. Y'all, like, this one lady picked the phone. She's like, who is this? Go around, go around. I was like, the fuck? And she was like, go around, step off my phone. And then she hung up on me. Right. And I was like, was that even fucking necessary? Like, what the hell was that? And so she hung up on me. Like, first off, it's hard getting to the survey in the first place because everybody hangs up on you as soon as you start giving them the spiel. And after you've done that, some people are still listening, but you got to ask some nosy ass questions that they don't want to answer because we like got their address and shit. So they're like, well, what the fuck do I need to give you this other information for? If you already know where I live at and you know what my name is, then what do I need to tell you the rest of this shit for? It sounds like you want some information from me to finish up whatever file you have on me. So They don't want to answer that. If you don't get surveys, this job will send you home. And I'm like, I don't have any control whether or not somebody hangs up on me. And they're like, we need people who can perform. So they'll send your ass home. So anyway, that job sucks, which I hope y'all ain't watching. Y'all shouldn't be watching. Y'all know nothing about me. Y'all know nothing about me. So anyway, that job is trash. So I started applying for another job, and I've gone like 3 rounds of interviews with this job that I'm starting on April the 7th. It is a job working in IT. It is an entry job into IT. It is just doing entry-level technical support, but I'm also going to a training class right now to get my CompTIA A+ certification. Then I'm going into networking because back in high school, I took Cisco Certified Network Administrator courses, and I was supposed to take the administrator test after that class was over with, but my mother went out to the bar overnight, which is ironic that I just was talking about bar. She went to the bar and she did not come back home until like 10 o'clock the next morning, and my test was at 8, so she made me miss it. So the school was like, well, we ain't paying for that shit again. It was like $500. So they didn't want to pay for it again. And she was like, well, I'm not paying for it. And I'm all like, well, fuck me, I guess. Right. So I didn't end up becoming a Cisco Certified Network Administrator 20 years ago. But now I'm going to get back into it. So I'm getting the A+ certification, and then I'm branching off into networking because I did like networking back in the day. It was fun. It was fun. I was good at it. I like computers. I don't really like people that much. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Entry level in IT. It's like $19 an hour, which is a major step up from where I'm working at now. But I got to be up at 7 o'clock in the morning. So that's going to be rough. That's going to be rough. But whatever. I will do it for the money. Man, we got to chase the bag, as they say. So a major step up from where I'm at. And she said that we can move me up from level 1 to level 2 within 6 months, since she said with all of my experience that we can move me up. She just has to start me at this entry level job. So from 19 an hour, she said, then to like 25 in like 6 months. So I was like, well, fuck yeah, let's fucking do it. And she's like, once you get your certification, then we can discuss the next step after that. So yeah, let's go. So I'm trying to get in some streams before I have to inevitably commit back to being a normal person and being awake during the day like everybody else versus the night. So that's going to be, a challenge. That's going to be a challenge, man. But we got to do it. Hey, what it is, BDB? Hopefully you doing well, man. Ain't see you in a minute, brother. Good to see you, Zua. Have a good one, everyone. I got to get ready for bed myself. Take care, Gene. I'll try and see what we all doing with Repo. Yo, man, I got to buy Repo. Thanks for reminding me, Ashes. But yeah, hopefully you good, BDB, man. Thank you for stopping through. Unfortunately, though, I'm about to get up out of here. So, yeah, just let you guys know what I'll be doing over the next few weeks, and then probably only streaming in the afternoons or on the weekends once I start that new job. But that was all I had to say on that. Thank you guys for coming by. Appreciate y'all. So I haven't been around in a while. I'm dealing with some shit. Some real private shit. Yeah, there's some shit going on. But I'm not going to go into that. I will catch you guys later. Hopefully everybody has a fantastic Friday evening / Saturday morning. I still consider it Friday evening because I haven't gone to bed. I'm getting ready to go kick it and do some Lord's Mobile stuff. Yeah. So appreciate y'all for sticking around, even though I wasn't answering your chats. I didn't see it. I'll have to try to figure out what's going on with Social Stream. Everybody else, peace out. Why is that at the bottom of the screen? Wild. There we go. I fixed it.